we're also out of coffee.
All right, I'm going to level with you all. Level with you all. Level with you all. Level with you all.
Want you like some coffee?
My opinion, there are three things that made all of this possible.
Coffee. Wait, enhance. Yep, coffee.
Not being a creature on planet Earth anymore.
Do not believe you that
Will not work in a weightless environment.
around your face.
The NASA engine
From a bag. It's a travesty, really.
All right, I'm going to level with you all.
I can't even. Perhaps 70% of the effect of a cup of coffee.
a zero gravity cup is an example of something that you do not realize. You do not realize how important that ritual is.
Coffee cup.
You can no longer do it.
Don has a patent on this cup.
Two. Shape of this.
Okay.
There's no art in this at all.
Generation one. That's generation two. This is generation 3.
Coffee cup.
The skills that my mother taught me to slip cast porcelain, these zero-G cups. If you understand your science correctly, and then you do your engineering to make something useful from your science.
It should have an artistic measure
To it. Whoa, I have no idea why that happened.
And that's where science gets done.
That yesterday's coffee is tomorrow's coffee because they recycle their pee to make their drinking water. So,
Coffee.
I'm doing, and that is brewing coffee in space. And so I have a pot of coffee here, bottom of the cup.
So you can see just because of the geometry of this cup, surface tension is carrying this fluid, this coffee, right up to the lip.
I always have coffee when I watch Radar, you know that.
Orders in Washington, D.C. Search.
People don't understand that a lot of the forces that we see on the ground, is the impact of gravity. So with less gravity,
Then we start seeing small forces that we're not accustomed to dominating the fluid process. So we see giant spheres of liquid, we see giant bubbles, we see liquid going to places where they're not used to seeing. They see this absence of an up or down kind of thing, floating or sinking, those things all go away, and so that catches us by surprise, and so there's really a lot to learn to make systems work in space. So how has what you have learned in your research program contributed to the development?
Bubbles plugging lines or liquid spilling and going someplace they shouldn't be, not, say, gravity. Drinking systems actually work, that kind of thing.
Coffee cup. Coffee cup.
And you can learn a lot of that stuff on the ground, too. With that, we can make a cup large enough to still exploit it to his face. So, but when the astronaut makes that connection, there's a gradient in the driving force from surface tension to drive that liquid right into the mouth of the astronaut, not, say, gravity. And that serves as the bottom, and it will drain the cup into his mouth at the rate that he or she takes it in.
I'm sure that the audience is really going to enjoy getting a chance to see those videos also. But in addition to the coffee cup, your research...
So in the coffee cup actually has a lot of science in it. If we can design a system, for instance, for processing urine or processing wastewater other streams or condensing streams of water by just having a simple, maybe it's a complex shape, so that you could actually have a significant savings if you use something like a cup.
A new store that I'm running at the mall.
Great. I'd love to hear about it.
Yeah, it's called My Big Cups, and just empty out the rest.
Cups, double up, heavyweight size. Fill them up and guzzle till you're satisfied. Big and wide.
Not, say, gravity. And this last demonstration is, hey, you can have scalding drinks in open containers safely. Just like you do around your coffee, with your coffee cup around your laptop in the morning.
That is awesome.
Thank you, Mark. Drinking coffee in a work environment is an important part of life on Earth.
And because of your work, now it's possible off the Earth as well. To learn more, go to nasa.gov.
Astronauts, Morning Joe recently got an upgrade. On April 20th,
10 feet high.
SpaceX delivered to the space station a new microgravity coffee machine named ISS Espresso. Our aerospace engineers have designed a coffee maker that can function in microgravity conditions.
Coffee cup.
No one wants to drink Italian espresso from a plastic bag, however. What astronauts need is a zero-G coffee cup.
Coffee cup.
Fortunately, 6 of these wonders have been delivered to the space station as well. LLC, who helped invent the cups, explains why they are necessary. Coffee out, or you could throw it out of the cup and suck down the scalding blob that forms in the air. No thanks.
Coffee cup.
The Zero-G coffee cup solves these problems by going with the flow.
Coffee cup.
Toilet.
Coffee cup.
Telling that to the astronauts about 5:30 tomorrow morning.
Coffee cup.
Toilet. WW.
Advertisement. That's it. Forget about the Russians. We're doing an advert for Tiger brand coffee.
Love my big cups.
Big cup.
I love my big cups. I like my big cup.
I love my big cup. My big cup.